All right, today we're going to make a trolley for this small 25-litre battery-powered sprayer. It runs from a 12-volt battery to a small diaphragm pump. That's generally pretty good. I normally run just the wand off that, but to do the larger jobs on the yards here, we are going to need a boom to save all of the laps up and down the yard. So what I've done is purchase a 3-nozzle boom kit from Silvan, which comes with the boom. Comes with 2 mounting brackets and a small hose for about $110. For the trolley unit, we are going to use a hand trolley. So this came as a 2-part kit from Super Cheap Auto with the trolley frame and the pneumatic tyres and axle and whatnot. And to hold the tank onto the trolley, we're just going to use a couple of ratchet straps. In time, I will move the switch unit from the top of the battery here to the handlebars of the trolley so I can switch it on and off as I'm going. But for about $150, it should be a pretty good little unit to get most of the product out onto the turf. So let's get into it. Well, there we go. For $150, we've got a pretty good looking trolley that gives me some adjustability in terms of the nozzle height. I can move the boom up and down. I will have to just tighten up those bolts a little bit. Also, I can play with the movement side to side of these brackets so I can get everything centered pretty well. I will come up with a more secure way of mounting the tank to the frame, probably with some clips or something like that, but for now the ratchet straps will work just fine. And it works. We're going to go do a little test run just on the concrete outside, but that should be good to go. Right, so there we go. Pretty good little unit. I just ran a short test outside and noticed a couple of things and I thought about a few improvements that I'll make. First of all, the fan nozzles are rubbish. They are distributing a lot of the water or the liquid or whatever's inside it out towards the edges, the extremes of the fan. I'm just going to upgrade them and see how that goes. If not, I might need to put a pressure regulator in or do a service on the pump as well so that it is pumping out to its full capacity. I did also notice that the fan closest to the T-piece here, well, these 2 fans nozzles are receiving most of the water, whereas the one on the end isn't. So I might need to reconfigure this so that it's distributing evenly along the boom. But that could just be what you get with a small capacity pump. What I'd also like to do is install some kind of kickstand, maybe something at the front or some legs at the back that I can deploy so that it is in this position and support the full weight of the 25 litres in the tank and whatever else is mounted to it. The brackets, I think, need a bar across the top, something that I can grab and move up and down so I can adjust each one at the same time without fiddling with each one separately. As well as these clips look a little bit flimsy, so I might upgrade them or work out another way of securing the boom to these brackets. And the final thing that I think we'll need to do, or definitely will need to do, 2 things. One is mounting switch controls at the top of the handle, so that's rerouting some wiring so I can do that. And the last thing which I think is really important, is some kind of ball valve or elbow with a tap on it so I can empty the tank without it spilling all over the frame. So when I did design this or come up with this design and this configuration, I knew that the trolley would be at its lowest point kind of up towards the handle, so I orientated the tank in that way so that the water would drain out, but definitely some kind of elbow or T-piece or something like that with a tap on it where I can discharge the water or liquids, chemicals, whatever, out without going all over the frame. But it's a pretty good little unit. You could even possibly make it a tow behind unit if I mounted some kind of tow hitch or something up there and then orientated the brackets differently. But for $150, that is a pretty good, robust unit that'll last quite a while. So I will include all of the materials, links to materials and whatnot, the cost breakdown in the video. But pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.